Okay, let's get ready for this. Just 1 second, I gotta finish posting the link. Hopefully I actually get some fucking viewers this time. That would be a novel idea, I think. Okay. Okay, so time to do all bosses on bitter. I should have probably put bitter in the actual splits, but whatever. Who cares? Okay. Load data. Guess I'll just get started. Fuck waiting. Fuck all this Kai shit. Okay. Clear data. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. God, I love that they give you the ability to run in that little short period. It's very nice of them. It'd be nicer if you could skip this cutscene, but nah. Okay, cutscene. More cutscenes. So all bosses should not be terribly different than my regular New Game Plus bitter. Just this time we're adding in those 5 bosses that don't even fucking exist anymore. Hoping it won't be a problem. I mean, the only boss of those I could see being a problem is probably Matt Helms. Just because he's so fucking slow for me to fight. I'm not a fan of Matt Helms, both conceptually and in practice. Not a very fun fight. Alice Twilight, I've gotten down to a science. I can't wait to fuck this up in like 2 hours. If I failed that Blade Clash, I would have been annoyed, I'll be honest. Always a sad day when that guy gets you. Come on, baby. God, the lag. Wow. Giving me Cherry already. I don't remember what Cherry does either. That's the sad part. I never remember what any of these do. I don't know when would be a good time to use Cherry. Probably use it in the big main room after the screen transition. It's probably the best place, I think. Maybe. Come on. Nice. Instead of playing well, I'm just gonna tell my enemies to be nice. It works. Okay. Yeah, I'm really thinking where I want to use that Cherry, because this next room's not a big deal. Honestly, all of Mansion's not a big deal, but I don't know. I'm just thinking about time saving. Okay, bye. Have to resist the impulse to press select there. Hopefully Cherry is not a bad thing to get.
This is the end!
Oh, it's this. Just slows down things. I guess that's good. I mean, I'm not complaining. That barely did anything for me, but whatever. Should be probably parrying, but just these guys take so few hits that I might as well just kill them that way. It'd be nice if I got that guy in the back. I was trying to go for it. You die now. It would have been super nice if I killed you. But unfortunately, jumping slash doesn't kill. Should have known that. Oh, nice! Got the parry, baby. I fucked it up the first time, but I got it on that guy. And that's all that counts, really. Really? You're just giving this shit to me? I don't need it. I mean, thanks, I guess. But I don't know. It'd be nice if you gave it to me in Bear Hug or something like that. I don't know. I could use it in other areas. Please, Mansion. Oh, I forgot to update the goddamn Twitch channel. I'm gonna have to do that while I'm walking. Okay, let's real quickly edit. Jeez. Professional streamer here. Wait a second. Oh, gosh. If only there was like a good spot to do this, but edit. Quick,
you will be tense, loose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do.
Okay, quickly. There we go. All bosses. Okay, cool. Now I'm coming to the corner. I can see it in preview. There we go. I missed the corner entirely. Well, that's like a fraction of a second loss, so whatever. It's not a super big deal. God, I hope I complete this run so I keep that in world record, because no one's done this run yet. Can I get a world record just by finishing a run? Wow. Really big dick over here.
Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
Oh gosh. Don't get stuck on the pillars. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus. That was a late split because I accidentally pressed space in OBS. I'm still streaming, so at least there's that. Oh man, the spaghetti, it's everywhere. God, this death metal is going terribly too. I'm very tempted to restart this run, but I won't. I totally should though. Like, God damn. Compared to my last death metal, this is a fucking travesty. Okay, here we go. Cool. You die now. Son of a bitch. God, this death metal is so bad. Why is it not... Why is it not splitting? I just need a cutscene skip. Cutscene skip like it's tech. I don't know. There's better ways this stream could have started. Whatever. I'll take the late splits because it doesn't really matter. Honestly. Surprised I'm at that low of health already. Probably because I fucked around too much with death metal. Yeah, if he lasts longer than a minute, that's a bad death metal. Oh, nice. Can't be helped. Not by being good at the game at all, no. Still no one's joined, huh? I wonder if this is just a bad time to stream, because I streamed around this time last week and no one joined either. I don't know. I thought 4:30 would be good because a lot of my friends are East Coast. Whatever. Whatever. If it's just me, myself, and I'm fine with that, I guess. Did it once, I can do it again. No, shit, I'm so used to having to sign there. Well, not there, but... Ah, Jesus, this run's going terribly. Whoops, don't mind me, I'm just hitting the closet by accident. God, what a travesty. This is gonna be a world record if I finish it. Wow, lovely. Well, let's hope I don't die then. I'll take hitting closet by accident if I don't die at all in this run, which is unlikely because I know myself. Meh. Let's hope I don't spin out on Schmeltiger like I did last time. That was... Well, not just spin out, I fell off the fucking map. There we go, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I was still lined up with live split. Just making sure. Alrighty. Didn't closet that time. Success. We're improving. I hate when that happens. Alrighty. Can I Schmeltiger movement decently today? That's really the question, isn't it? Oh, I shouldn't have done it there. Whatever. Just go. Kinda lost time there, but whatever. I would love it so much if this was like No More Heroes 2 where you don't have to drive there. I mean, casually, I love driving in this thing, but just in a run? What a nightmare. Okay. Love Schmeltiger. This is all because I missed the original turn. Oh, man. You know, when I started doing these runs, I thought Schmeltiger movement would eventually not be an issue. But lo and behold, months later, it still is.
Listen to my song.
Maybe if I grinded out runs more, but I don't feel like it. I frankly could not be fucked to do more runs of this game. I love this game, but I'm just been busy. Alrighty, and parrying officially begins here. Parrying officially begins here. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks. I got the parry now. This guy didn't die? Oh my god. This is... You know, whatever. It is gonna be what it is. The good thing about not having splits for all bosses so far is that everything is going to be rainbow. Just by doing it, I'm gonna get the rainbow. Because my normal splits for this would be telling me I'm in the red. Can't be in the red if you don't have splits to compare to, baby. There we go. I wish he'd been facing the other way, but whatever. You die now. Yeah, no one's gonna join again. No one's gonna join. Sad day. I feel it. It's been 15 minutes. No one's gonna join. It's fine. If I fuck up terribly, no one gets to witness it. I was worried I was going to miss it for a second. Okay, it's circle to hit the bat, or rather to hit the ball, to swing the bat. Well, really katana, but whatever. Tomato, tomato. Hit the ball, circle, 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 circle. Not good enough for a one hit. Yeah, going too slow. That's a shame. I always love the sound of the gate getting crushed by that ball. It's just, it's so funny to me. Hey, for sure, Perry. I actually can play the game today. Maybe not against this guy, though. You mind? There we go. I parried a baseball, actually. Wow. That's a first for me. I never parried those. Friday night, baby. Friday night, we're playing No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise. I still don't know why this port didn't get as much attention as it deserved. I still think this is better than the Wii version. Fuck everyone. Call the police. Call the cops. I don't give a fuck. I think the Wii version looks fugly compared to this. Come on, you good enough for one? Ah, thought he would be. Nice. Oh man, if I miss this one, I fuck it up entirely. That would be a first. Okay. Still a time loss. At least I don't have to fight them. Always love it when it lags after all that. Come on, baby. Please. Okay. Do you guys mind attacking better? I really fucking hate you. You know that? Right now, you are my personal enemy. I didn't even... The parry lost me time at that point, but it was just the principle of the matter. Like, I just wanted the parry to know I could get it. I just wanted to spike it. Yeah, this is going badly. Good thing no one's here. Now I just need to find a reason to not finish the run, so no one sees that. Fortunately, I'm probably gonna finish this run, unless I get really injured. Can I beat a baseball? That's a first. Well, a second, actually. But whatever. Oh man, this is... I am moving at a glacial pace this run. Sure, fuck it. I would love to be able to see something. Oh, well, man, this might as well have just been time loss, the power up. Oh, that would have been good if I could have seen anything. I'm starting to just think I should never use the power-ups you get. That really lost me so much more time than if I had just done it normally. That sucks. Hey, can you guys fuck off? Seriously. I'm not getting my lucky parries like I was last time. I had timed that wrong. Yo, you look so grand. My phone's been going off for the past few minutes. Let me see what's going on there. Wells Fargo, online statement ready to view. Oh boy. Can't wait to view about how much debt I'm in.
Hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
That's really her most vanilla phone call, even compared to the Bad Girl one. Like, the Bad Girl one is so vanilla that it stands out, but that one's probably just like the most I don't know. That's just my opinion. My onion. God, that was a bad Distress Stadium. That was a bad mansion, that was a bad Distress Stadium. Well, actually, the mansion wasn't that bad. It was the death one. This is Dr. Peace isn't like last time's, which was just an... Hey! This time I actually took the arc instead of the straight line. Okay, fight's over now, I'm up close. Yeah, once you get up close, the fight basically ends. You just have to get in without getting hit too much. You're going to die in like less than 20 hits. Just die, old man. Take the hint. It's not your world anymore. Okay, there we go. Don't care. Thanks for making this easy on me, though. That was a good quadra piece,
Don't
honestly.
kid yourself.
I'm happy with that.
Playtime is over.
Time to fuck up the QTE. I've never actually done that. What happens? Well, we'll never know. I'm assuming it's probably just a death. Oh, I forgot to split. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oopsies. Good thing I have an undo button. Okay. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I wish this run would just start at Bear Hug, because that's really where I have to give a shit. It's like the first 30 to 45 minutes of this run are just kind of like whatever. Which I guess I'm not the only person who ever runs a game that's ever thought that. I'm sure there's much worse, like Final Fantasy games probably way, way worse beginnings, but whatever. I'm just complaining because there's nothing really to talk about. Okay, and for all bosses, I'm not going to be doing them as they show up. I'm going to be doing them right before Henry. Well, not necessarily before Henry, but right before Jean, actually. I just say Henry because Henry's the end in my mind, so I'm like, oh, I'll just save him right before Henry. Wait, no, I'm actually doing him before Jean. Okay, now we can start signing invoices. One of these days, I'll do a run where you actually have to get money, and I'm sure I'll hate it. But I'll do it, I'm sure. I don't know. This game would be so much less fun for me if you actually had to worry about money. You had to worry about, like, oh, you don't have the best katana in the game by default. Because then it just becomes a grind, and I don't know. I'm sure it's not that bad, but yeah. I think, like, the average time for that run when it's optimized is, like, 3-ish hours. So for me, that would probably be, like, 4-ish hours. And that's a lot of time. I already get kind of tired doing... Don't get stuck in the corner. I already get kind of a little exasperated doing these runs. And they're only about 2 hours, give or take. Mostly give. If I spin out on Spell Tiger again, I'm going to be really fucking mad. Because that spin out was really bad for going to Destroy Stadium. I need to get better with Spell Tiger. Oh well. If Spell Tiger was meant to be, like, good, it wouldn't be so terrible. You know, if this overworld was meant to be traversed gallantly, whatever that means, it would be easier to traverse. Oh gosh. See, look, I'm so good at Spell Tiger movement, I've optimized it. Go me. Just in the trees because I can. Thank God there's no car there. I'm used to there being a car there and making me very sad. Get off. Get off the stupid bike. Sir, get off the bike.
What's that you heard?
Sir!
A toy?
Oh, Shinobu. Shinobu is easily my favorite boss in the run because she's barely a boss. I wonder if she would be harder in a normal, like, not New Game Plus run. Probably. I don't know. I haven't fought her with Subakari or whatever it's called, with Bloodberry. Because with this katana, she's just totally trivial. Also, why am I not parrying? There we go. I completely forgot I had to parry for a second. I lived in a world where parrying wasn't required. Come on. Come on. Please. Thank you. Still wish I could be getting those parries faster, honestly, because that would save so much time if I could do it consistently, but it just, I don't know how you get enemies to attack you, because sometimes they just do not do shit. Or they do attacks like that you can't dodge, or parry, rather. Okay, that's cool, thanks. Yuma, thank you. I'm sure there's a better way to do it than just mashing L2, but I don't know it. And like I said, when I asked for advice, I didn't get. Do you mind? Anyway. Goal of the run, don't get hit in school. Don't get put on fire. Every time I talk about how I hate getting put on fire, I get put on fire. So it's like, I've jinxed myself. But maybe I've jinxed the jinx. Jinkies. I'm being dumb. Please, quickly. See, this is what I mean. Like, they just don't want to attack sometimes. I don't know why they just don't attack sometimes. Is it a function of bitter mode? That's the only thing I get. You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna attack. Parries with just 2 enemies take forever anyway. Whatever. God, the way that Travis walks, and it's probably not as big of a deal as it looks like, but for some reason it just looks like his spine is totally, like, fucked. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because he's kind of like Naruto walking instead of Naruto running. Just wanted to be safe there. Okay, thanks. I just don't want to get set on fire because it's a huge time loss. Well, not huge, but it's a time loss nonetheless. And I'd rather avoid that. God, how have I already lost that much health? I mean, it's a good thing I don't really need health for Shinobu, but still. That's way more than I'd like. Losing any health is way more than I'd like, to be honest, but whatever. Health is just a suggestion. Don't fucker. I knew he would do it. Oh gosh. Health is just a suggestion. Who needs it? Who needs health? Not me, says I. Okay. Every time. Every goddamn time. Really, man. I mean, thanks, I guess, for the blade block. But just getting health to be safe, because I have to wait anyway. I mean, technically, I still have to spend time getting that health, but I mean, it's whatever. Okay. Only we could walk at this speed the whole time. Oh, and I go. I've never actually been hit by one of these guys while I'm in this section. Now the first time it's gonna happen is now. Always. Oh, okay. I'm just in the mood to jinx myself for everything. Oh, that guy's keeping up. Good for him. Honestly, good show. I'm ready. I still don't know why they say that. I don't feel shit as they die. And it's not even said in like a I don't feel my body or like I'm getting numb kind of way. Like it just sounds like they're. It sounds like there's like they took an edible, and it's like 5 minutes later, and they're like, I don't feel shit, because they don't know that you're supposed to wait like half an hour. I don't know. Your brain just wanders once you play this game enough. Once you do enough of the same thing over and over again, you just kind of like think the weirdest, well, not even weirdest, most mundane shit. That's definitely true if you work in retail, just standing around at a cash register, having to be the customer service person. That shit, like, that will rot your brain invariably. I'm so glad I don't have to look retail anymore. Or at least I don't do it currently. I'd prefer not to do it ever again. Why am I not paying? Thank you. Alrighty, time for the gym. Come on. Attack me! There we go. Fucking parry me. I had the parry. There we go. Okay, and the sword guys appear here. Oh, I was a little bit... No, they're not sword guys. I was early. Are they going to appear now? There they are. Just die. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse, I guess. And I'm gonna be risky and not get health for Shinobu like always, because Shinobu's not even risky. If anyone has played this, or hasn't played this and somehow watches this, it's always fun to know that I make Shinobu look stupidly easy when Shinobu is easily like the like hardest fight for most people first time they play. And it's totally unjustified because I do it with all the advantages and knowing how to exploit her AI. Meanwhile, if I was doing this like just regular fresh new game, it'd probably be different. I don't know if it'd be as hard as you would expect, but
there's only one way to find out, right?
I don't know. Shinobu's just fun to cheese, if nothing else.
I am 100% certain you're returning from this battle, Travis, in a body bag. But trust your fool.
9 years
And
later.
head for the Garden of Madness.
I know, I gotta save now. That school could have been worse. It wasn't a great school, but neither was my high school. Oh man, I'm telling my funniest jokes, man. This is truly my peak. Hi, Shinobu. Hi, Shinobu. Oh, I actually got hit by her. That doesn't... Oh god, am I gonna die to her? Because I spent all this time shit-talking Shinobu. I better not. Okay. One more and she's done. Shit! I'm totally gonna die. She just needs to use Sonic Sword and I'm dead. Okay, I didn't die. That was still kind of a bad Shinobu, but whatever. I'm shocked I even got hit. Just bad run central today. Rank S, baby. Rank S. S for stupid. Yeah. If it didn't cost time, I would love to show Shinobu over there in the corner bleeding profusely, but alas, it costs time to do that. Alright, well, the run's officially beginning half an hour in. It's now Bear Hug Studios. Gosh, I hate Bear Hug Studios. If I could remove one level from this game, just replace it with something easier, with less bullshit, I would pick Bear Hug. It'd be tempting to pick Beach, but Beach usually isn't that bad if you're just competent about picking up health, assuming you're having a bad Beach. But Bear Hug, there's like no health to be found, basically. You're shit out of luck if you have a bad Bear Hug. Man, I just remembered you actually have to get Lovey-Cove balls in a regular run. God. Lovey-Cove balls. Imagine having to get those. Not being able to run by default. What a terrible life it must be to just do regular runs. Actually, I don't know if Lovey-Cove balls are routed in. I assume they are. Because you lose so much time if you don't have them. Well, specifically if you don't get 7 for a run, but I don't know. I doubt you'd route in Lovey-Cove balls for Jump Slash, but I'm assuming if they're on the way, it would definitely be helpful. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. I don't have the patience to really sit down and watch a New Game run, just because New Game Plus is really my forte. By forte, I mean it's the only one I do. Let's not mess up Schmaltz. Sound like a good plan? I think so. I'm gonna hit a car, aren't I? Oh wow. I thought there was a car there, but I guess it was my imagination. Turn here. No, I'm gonna spin out. Oh wow, I didn't spin out. Wow. Oh my God. On that, I don't spin out when I'm doing the jump, but I spin out on that fucking like 2 centimeter tall like fence post thing, or I guess it was a sign, but oh my God. At least I didn't lose too much time, but still, it's the principle of the matter, really. Alrighty. God damn it. I went to the wrong one. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Camera turned around on me, so it happens. Only like 3 to 5 seconds lost. It's the principle of the matter. It's just the fact that I've got even that point. Oh well. Male pride is fragile, what can I say? I'd love it if I didn't miss parries. Do you mind, sir? Is there a good reason why you weren't attacking me? Oh, you're still alive? What are you... I parried! Sir, what are you doing? This is a bad sign of things to come. Whatever. Always get stuck on that pillar. Always get stuck on that pillar. At least I didn't lose too much health. I'm just gonna have to get good and parry well. I'm gonna have to actually parry correctly. What a novel concept. What a thought. Please. Not doing terribly well so far, but whatever. The risk about trying to parry a gunshot is that if you fuck it up, you take damage. And I mean, yeah, I got it there, but you really have to be conservative with your health here. Oh, wait, that was... Okay. For some reason, I thought there was another guy. I guess he just ran right over to me. That's nice of him, I guess. I don't want to dark step these guys, but okay. Yeah, see, look at how much health I've already lost. I really don't want to fuck up there. I'm gonna have to play safe, because I'm gonna die otherwise. Yeah, this is extremely bad. I'm dead. You don't get health for another 2 buildings. I'll talk to you. Yeah, I'm totally dead here. I'm gonna have to play safe. Like, playing safe, I mean getting hit immediately. Not. I think there might be health after this building, actually. I'm really just worried about the next building, because that's the one that was given. That's the one where I'm going to die for sure. Unless I'm lucky. Why is my phone going off again? Yeah, these guys you have to play super safe with. 'Cause I'm going to die if I don't. Oh man, this is really bad. I have to run all the way back over there because there's one guy on the stairs. This is going terribly. Whatever. What can you do? Yeah, I can't risk parrying anymore because if I fuck up, like this, god damn it. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing the next building. That's frustrating. I'm kind of mad now. Because losing it, I don't want to have a record. I don't want to have a world record run. I'm saying that ironically, by the way, but I don't want this run to be kept if I die here. Because I really shouldn't. Well, it's not that I shouldn't. It's just it's gonna make my run that much worse, and I'd rather not. I'm just gonna have to get really lucky in this area. Like, really lucky. Because I'm probably dead. Stop. I hate when I dark step and jump flash like that, but you know, I had to be safe there. Okay, gun guy's gonna appear. Fucking like 7 pixels of health here. Yeah, look at this. This is just not happening. I would love to know where the gun guy I almost killed is. I would be fucking amazed if I somehow didn't die here. Is there more reinforcements? Was that it? That was it. Okay, I got really lucky. Shocked I did not die.
Hey, Travis.
That was a god-awful
Your
bear
next
hug, but
ranked battle is at the filming studio. Win,
I didn't
and
die.
you'll be 7.
That was the goal.
Lose, and you're dropping down
That's
to an
embarrassing.
even deeper circle of hell. So, how are you feeling, Travis?
I got lucky, I'm just gonna say that. 3 pixels left, look at that.
Maintain
Oh,
proper
Jesus,
oral
I forgot to
hygiene.
turn off my...
When you're ready,
I forgot to turn on my over...
some people
friend
say
notification
it's important
things.
to know what you give up.
Oh,
That
well.
you aim for things that are obviously beyond your grasp. But ignore idiots like that. Don't accept defeat before the first punch has even been thrown.
Okay, thanks, Zephyr Kitty.
Hello? Anybody
I
home?
love how I know virtually no one on my friends list.
Then you call yourself
I think
an
most people run into that problem with video game friend lists. Like Steam? Who the fuck remembers who they have added on Steam? Unless you only like add like very curated people. Curated? Curated is the word I was looking for. Alrighty. Yeah. So now I gotta beeline it for the health. I swear to fucking God, Zephyr Kitty, stop coming online and offline. Can't you tell I'm streaming? That's on me for forgetting. Okay, Destroy Man. Don't be bad. I just have to remember not to let him get up against the wall. Because Destroy Buster does not fuck around. Thanks, Zephyr Kitty. That's nice. I thought I would have a big dick moment and you know, hit back the Destroy Cannon, but and then get hit by Destroy Spark. What are you doing? Don't mind me, just going to Jupiter to get stupider. Okay, I got him with Destroy Cannon. Cool. He's already in this phase. That's good. Don't be mean, don't be mean, don't be mean, don't be mean, don't be mean. Thank you. Thank you for not being mean. Because you have the capacity to be very mean there. Don't get against the wall, don't get against... I tried to dodge that, but okay. I just need you to not get against the wall. Don't really care about getting damaged by Destroy Spark. It's not a big deal. I'm just worried about... This is actually an ideal place for him to be. I need to get around him though, because he's about to the wall. Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure he doesn't get fly against the wall. I'm gonna get hit by Destroy Buster. What are you doing? Yeah, that's cool. Shit. I was really nervous there for a second. I thought for sure I was gonna die. Okay. Somehow Destroy Buster hits me through this and I die. That would be tragic. Okay, bye. Kick. Oh. I don't get to kick anymore. Okay, if I could beat Bear Hug Studios after that and not die, I can do this. Well, it's not that I couldn't do this, I can do the rest of this without dying, hopefully. Falling off the bike, though, I'm not holding my breath on. Falling off the bike is almost guaranteed with me. I really need to sit down and make a save point and just practice that section endlessly. But that section just inherently infuriates me. Oh well, that's a future problem. It's really minor, but I really wish you could somehow keep your like clothing options on New Game Plus. Because it doesn't matter, obviously, but I feel like looking at default Travis is kind of boring. Not that the Travis I'd be using is that much better, but I just like having the Famitsu shirt, one with the deer head. I really want to buy that shirt in real life, but I'm probably going to have to hold off until I get some more money. That's life, isn't it? Just, you want things, but they cost money. That's the fun of this run. Money's not really an object. And now time for beach. Beach, meh. Beach used to be worse for me. I'm still kind of dreading it because this has been a very bad run so far. My parrying has not been up to snuff. So, beach could be a travesty and a half. Only one way to find out though, baby. Am I gonna spin out on Spell Tiger this time? Come on, spin out. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Oh. Playing it safe here because I know if you hit some of these trees, they can help spin you out. No, god damn it, I did the mission. Son of a bitch. What am I thinking? This run is so bad. Oh no, this run is... No. Oh my god. Can't believe I hit the mission. Okay, if I do submit this run, I have to improve it. I have to do better than this. Because this is a terrible run. Can I just... Yeah, break side job. Oh my god. Okay, no, don't retry it. Don't ever retry it. Don't tell me it's going to put me back at the assassination gigs. Okay, it's not, thank god. Well, that was a good 30 seconds lost for no good reason. Yeah, next week I am definitely improving this run if I finish this today. Oh boy. That's a mighty big cock, Travis. Sorry, that's a mighty big check, fuck. I give up. That's cool. Don't parry anything. Of course, the second I parry is when I'm using jumping attack. Do you mind, sir? Sir, do you fucking mind? Oh my god, fuck off. What is this shit? You're just... What is this? Dude. Fuck you. Fuck this run. Okay. They do, but they do normally run like that, but not necessarily like that far out of their range. Because they are supposed to be very like cowardly enemies because they fight you with a gun. They're not supposed to run that far. Like, see, this guy runs, but he usually stops. I missed that parry again. What is parrying? Can someone tell me what parrying is? Because I certainly don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're in it now. And there's enemies over there, but I had to break to get the health, because I'm not going well so far. Josh, is that mine? We're going through it this run, I think. That's the tagline. Just going through it. You mind attacking? Person is the parry. It feels like I'm going slower going for parries, but they save time. There we go, that's what I should be doing. That's what we should be seeing more often in this run. Wow, I'm already this low in health. Terrible. Oh, you live. You're the boy who lives. Insert very unfunny Harry Potter joke there. I don't even like Harry Potter. I never watched the movies or read the books. Actually, I saw one of the movies. By one of, I think the... God, I love it when they do that. They get the health before they attack. I wonder if there's like a good parrying like timing for guns, because if I could learn that, that would make it so much easier. You're gonna be a jerk. Oh, I had a mine. I forgot those existed. Completely lived in a world where mines didn't exist and I didn't have to worry about the map. Alrighty. Thanks. Okay. I wonder how long this run stayed unoptimized with parries. Because I know it's obviously optimized now with them, but I wonder how long it took for people to realize they could do that consistently. My guess is not very long, but meh. And of course there's still enemies left. Thought that was the last one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm waiting. Oh, I got the parry, but unfortunately I'm gonna hit that guy. Oh, another parry. You die now, sir. Okay. Don't even care. Can I just keep this off? Thank you. You were supposed to die there, actually. I had other plans besides you doing that. Just hoping I get the charge attack in time, but I couldn't. Oh, sweet, I did. Nice. First things come up, Millhouse. And that was Beach. Could have been worse. It started off god awful with that one guy running
Brothers, hello?
in his fucking like chariots of
Up ahead.
fire music
There
running.
is ranking
But
match
whatever.
time. Win,
Once
and
you get
be
past that
number
first
2.
area, everything's all easy street.
And your new home will
It's
be
all
an
downhill
amazing
once you get
home.
past the first hill.
Everything okay? How's that shop
Once you
here
do the
in your
first
neck?
100%, the rest
Leather
is
in a
easy.
bind?
Okay, I'll
Have you
shut
trimmed
up.
your nose hair? When you're ready, step inside.
Yeah, he steps on landmines.
Wear clothes and the
Obviously skip cutscenes to save time, but yeah, every time he breaks down a gate, he steps on something. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a little, just a smidge, just a little tidbit of humor. This game's just it's very a little funny. He's stepping on landmines because he's an idiot. That also makes it impossible to backtrack, so that's why health management's kind of important. Well, it's not really, but it's like if you get low health, you want to make sure you get all the health you can.
And head for the Garden of Madness.
Okay, bye. Okay, Holly Summers is usually either really, really easy or really, really bad. Never like death, just time loss bad. This time I'll remember not to run into the hole. Well, just the first one at least. Because last time I did that, and that was not my finest moment. Yay, I missed the hole. Fuck. Well, I missed the first hole. That was the one I was missing on purpose. Like, I was trying to avoid. But that one I kind of just went into. Quickly, quickly, quickly! Shit. I was hoping I'd get the charge attack in time. Okay. So far, it's not terrible. Stay still, ma'am. Oh, god damn it. Shit, wrong. You always have to guess. It's either the left or right stick or circle. It's one of those three, and I was guessing left stick. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh wow, I somehow made that. Because dodging those missiles without doing charging attacks is very difficult. Oh god damn it, she's doing her deal. Where's the hole? Hole, please. Okay, that's cool. The one time I need to hit a hole and I can't. Whatever, it's not a big deal, it's the thought. I'm terrible at those confused. She got a parry on her knife attack, wow. That's impressive. Okay, hole right here.
Goodbye.
This Holly Summers fight is going kind of poorly, but whatever. Like I said, she's never really a threat for killing you. This is time loss. If she gets to her DM, like she's been doing. Die. Die. Please die. You have like negative 1 HP. Shit. She's gonna kill me. Oh wow, I didn't die. Now I'm dead. Okay, I didn't die there. I'm seriously dead though. This is the worst run. Even my initial runs were better than this. Wow. Oh well. At least we didn't die. Again, with like 3 fucking pixels left. I'm sensing a trend. 3 pixels left until death, and then that's when we succeed. Whatever. Everybody loves an underdog. 110. Ugh. I don't remember what time I'm usually at, but 110 feels very, very bad. I don't know. I'm just being super critical of myself this run. But what else is new? Same. I really wish we could do those cutscenes. Because I think, what is the name of one of them? I think it's like Coffee with MILF. I love hearing the girl awkwardly say that in the most uncomfortable tone. Because it's so beyond funny. It's by far one of my favorite jokes in the entire game. And it's so minuscule. Alrighty. Another level I wish we could skip, but mostly because it's kind of bullshit. It's not as bullshit as Bear Hug can be, but it's still, with the way the run does it, it's kind of bullshit. That's the best way I can put it. Because you have to avoid projectiles without being able to see them, and just going off of sound cues, which isn't as bad as it sounds, but it's still kind of bad. It's like simultaneously doable, but not very doable. I don't know. Travis, I'm in Ibiza. So that's the cutscene. There you go. Saved you. This time, I will spin out on Spell Tiger. I feel it. I still hate writing this thing. I hate so much about this game now that I've started running it. It's weird. I used to really appreciate Spell Tiger and its novelty, and now as a runner of this game, I'm like, fuck Spell Tiger. Fuck it to death. No! Spell Tiger, you heard me talking about you, didn't you? Time wasting motherfucker. Fun fact, I actually, on this website I won't name, that I used to browse, I actually knew a guy who used the username Leche. And thanks, Adrian. It's nice to see you show up here. That sounded passive-aggressive. I didn't mean it that way. Thanks for showing up. Oh, man. I'm still a relatively new runner-ish, just in general, but also with this game, so I appreciate the support. Besides, someone's got to do all bosses. If no one's gonna run the PS3 game, I might as well. Fuck it. And here we go. Oh wow, cool. Yeah, if you play the PS3 version, you could probably take like a shitload of the categories. Because most of the times on speedrun.com are not very... Well, they're not necessarily unoptimized, but from what I saw, most of them don't do as much parrying as, you know, your runs do, so... It's... I don't know, man. It's difficult to do on command, so I can't necessarily blame anyone. I'm sure if I grinded out some runs, I could probably make my times a bit more competitive. Like, I think you saw that I just recently finished a run, and that had a death to Henry in it. Oh yeah, they're like from like 2013-ish. So yeah, those times are definitely dated. Like I said, no one plays this. I tried to find a community for it, but sadly the only one I could really find was the Wii one, which, not to complain or anything. I'm surprised I haven't gotten hit yet. Oh, really? That's interesting. I would have assumed parrying would have been way more... Okay. Way more, common, I guess. I don't know. I kind of had to figure it out, like, firsthand, so I don't necessarily... I'm not surprised by that, because there's, like, no way... The game doesn't explain what parrying is. You kind of just have to watch people do it and figure it out on your own, which is very unintuitive. I'd love it if I stopped getting hit, by the way. Oh, I just ran right into that hit. Wow. Yeah, that's something I actually had to learn, because, okay, just hit me again and again and again. But yeah, I actually did a few runs before where I didn't have parrying, and my times were not amazing. I mean, parrying, sometimes it just depends on the day, but it definitely saves time for me. Yeah, I get that. Oh my fucking... I need to actually not get hit. It's difficult to talk and not get hit at the same time. I don't know. One thing about the PS3 version that I actually hate is that in the Harvey fight, the spotlight that you can avoid in Wii version isn't there in PS3 version. Unless I'm just missing it entirely on my TV, like if my display settings are too bad or something, the spotlight doesn't appear. I actually tried doing score attacks, like score attack runs of Harvey, and that was the #1 thing that would irk me. You kind of just have to do his QTEs and get lucky. Well, not lucky with the QTEs, but if you really want to avoid them, you have to get lucky, because you can't see it, which sucks. Score attack in general is fun, though. I recommend trying it out. There's not many scores on it. Unfortunately, it's not the best populated board, but meh. Yeah. Gotta save for this really tough boss fight. Cool. We're halfway there, gang. You know, I would consider it, even though this run's been kind of terrible, I would consider it a victory if I don't die at all. Because last time I only died to Henry, and that was from me being kind of foolish at that one point. The stupid insta-kill. But yeah, if I don't die at all this run, I will consider that victory. Even if I fall off the bike. I am actually kind of sad though that on my bitter mode New Game Plus run that I actually uploaded, I forgot to save my splits, and now One of these days I'm gonna have to go through that video and manually put in all those splits so I know what my PB times are, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, yeah. I tried to avoid being too like quirky with my split names, but this one I definitely had to. I was tempted to make Harvey's name just V Electrolysis, but meh.
Travis.
Travis. I'm glad you don't have to be super good at the shooting minigame anyway, because I am not that good at bullet hells. I mean, granted, you can lose a little bit of time, but meh. Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, you don't want to go overboard because then you just kind of look like you're trying too hard. But you want to have at least a few tongue-in-cheek type of jokes. I don't know. Yeah, shmup is probably the best way to describe it. Shmup with a question. God damn it. No, it's stuck, isn't it? Thanks, Spell Tiger. Oh baby, oh baby. Sometimes that just happens. That's life, man. Okay, this is probably gonna take longer than just running there, but Bishop's a friend in need. Oh baby. Just every single traveling segment, I keep doing something with Spell Tiger that's not the best. Oh well. Always love how long this part takes.
Let's see what
I also love the way his fingers look. They look so noodly there. I think it's meant to be part of the cuff of the sword, like saber, whatever. They always look like noodles of his fingers to me. Maybe they are his fingers. I don't know. Thanks for that. Oh man, I have to parry there and I pressed the wrong button. Oh, just keep it up, please. I wish there was like a way in game, like if they had a parrying like training section or something. It's probably asking a bit too much, but it would be way more. Why is this guy knocked out? What is this? Do you mind attacking? Sorry, sometimes they just do not want to attack. Oh baby, we are in it now. This is not the best way this could be happening right now. Okay, I need to get... He's gonna keep running. I need to go for the guy with the sub. The September. Man, this is, I think in the medical field, when you have this type of problem, they clinically will call it a shit show. I think. Oh my goodness, stop hitting me. Hey, we're bringing out all sorts of types now. Current world record holder for most of the PS3 games. What is up, my dude? I didn't even know that this stream would get that much attention. Considering last time I had no viewers for the majority of it. I'm doing alright. This run's going terribly, but You know, it is what it is. No one's done bitter mode all bosses, so I'm just going with the if no one's gonna do it, I'll do it type of mentality. Okay, let's just keep attacking me. Probably should be charging, but yeah. I think the reason I'm doing so terribly is because I actually have people to talk to now, and it's distracting to like actually have to say things in a coherent way and play a game. God forbid. Alright, time for everyone's favorite part. Shmup bullet hell time. Oh, it is, huh? I've only been doing bitter, so I haven't actually seen that. My reasoning for doing bitter instead of like sweet or mild is that if you do and you get good at bitter, I'm assuming it'll make all the other modes easier, but meh. That might be flawed reasoning on my part. I'm not positive. I mean, it makes sense though. I didn't actually know that they would affect the timing like that. Matter if you kill them anyway. Might as well just get this ready. Oh, I see. Yeah, the runs are kind of old now. Like, I want to say off the top of my head they're from like 2013, which they're still standing, so I can't complain about that. Like, you know, regardless of how old they are, they're still standing. They've got some merit. I'm just trying to see if I can, you know, get this game a bit more active because it's fun. It's okay. This game that I've played more than I'd like to admit, it's all right. It's okay. Don't even know why I used that there. Huh. I'll have to try out mild sometime. Maybe next week, because I'm planning on streaming on a weekly basis, because I don't want to get burnt out on streaming. I don't know. We'll see. I've been super duper busy with research papers recently, because I have 3 due and I've only really worked on 1 so far, and they're due in about a month. So yeah, I've been saving streaming for about Thursday, Friday, depending, because Thursdays are basically my Friday. I don't know, I'm just blabbing. I remember when I was playing this game, like, for the first time when I was, like, 16, 17. I used to think I was, like, super great at the game, just because I knew how to dark step. I was like, oh man, I bet no one does this. I bet this is, you know, I bet I'm so advanced for knowing how to dark step in emergency. Wow, I'm such a cool kid. Little did I know. Oh wow, really? That's whatever. It's supposed to take a little longer than it should, but okay, thanks for that. I almost want to die just to get a twin power up, which I'll do. Twin, baby, twin. Twin, huh? Oh well. Such is life. I'm holding it. It's just... I figured that was the optimal way. Mashing faster. Oh, whoops. I accidentally almost mashed through my game over there. Oh, it is, huh? Oh man, that sucks. I hate mashing. I actually have to do things. Also, this is not the best ever. Yeah, I guess next time I'll have to try mashing, because I was just under the assumption they were about the same speed. Makes sense, though. Congratulations. And now for the best Sylvia phone call. Easily. I hope I'm not ruffling any feathers by asserting that, but this is definitely the best one. God, I can't believe I took that much damage. Wow.
Come on. You can do this. You're almost to the next ranked fight. Winners proceed to the 4th rank. Losers will also proceed to the 8th circle of hell. But
Yeah,
you
it's
and
just
I
the best for that one
are
moment.
going paradise
I think
together.
we all know.
Take me by the hand and show me a world of drama
Oh wow,
and passion.
I didn't even know
One
that
I've never
that
known
this was a
before.
relatively recent tech
But
thing.
be sure to hit the bathroom
I just kind of
first.
assumed all the tech for this game was like etched in
As soon as
stone
you're
at this
ready,
point.
Come for me. Don't leave me waiting. Today, little Sylvia has done herself up quite well, I must say. My skin is so silky and
Silky.
smooth.
The way she says silky.
This quote, charisma makeup artiste from Japan, gave me like the most incredible color
Gosh,
gradation
stop
ever.
being stuck on the pillar.
I really hate how she says
Don Ducky, Don Ducky.
like some stupid bimbo. And will you look at that? Today you are going to win with 2,000% certainty. One hot night together, you and me, coming right up.
I know there's probably no way to skip phone calls, but I imagine it would save so much time
Trust your
if you could
full
skip
study
Sylvia phone calls.
and head for the
I mean, I
garden
can't imagine how
of
that skip would
madness.
even, like, exist, but you know. In a perfect world. Also, if I had more guts, I would not get the health here, but I'm getting the health. I'm gonna feel very, very upset with myself if I fuck up the QTEs, because they're mandatory. Because for some reason I am really bad at them.
You are late, handsome. Hurry.
Always start to that. Oh, don't be a jerk. Is he doing something? Oh, okay, you're being a jerk. You are being a super jerk right now. Oh, Harvey. It's weird. Casually, you are super duper easy, but then in the run, because you have to be fast, you are not that easy. Yeah, that's how I feel, because he's always warping everywhere. Casually, he's like the easiest one because it's like, oh, dark stepping, lol, but you know, actually doing it consistently, because he's so random. And it's just, getting charge attacks on him consistently is just a huge pain. And he loves to do his scroll attack, which I'm fine with trading charge attacks for, because it doesn't do that much damage and stuff. It's weird, like all the hardest bosses end up being the most consistent ones. Like Shinobu, Jean. I don't know if Jean's actually that hard casually, but... Okay, I already forgot if it's left or right stick first. I'm gonna assume it's right. If it's not, that's gonna be very sad. Okay, it is right. Oh, come on, am I dead? Did I die? Okay, good. That would have been sad if I died. Yeah, I just do not even bother with parrying, because the punishment, especially from when you get to this part of the fight, you just lose so much time because he will start doing his QTEs. Come on, baby. Let's kill him before I have to start mashing circle. Please don't be a jerk. Okay, thank you. Bye, Henry, or Harvey, excuse me. Oh, I forgot to split on Ikaruga too. Oops. It's whatever. And yeah, I don't think Jean's especially hard casually. I just was thinking of easy bosses in the run. Jean is like, I don't know why, but just charge attacks with infinite. Oh, really? Huh. Would it actually cancel his QTE attack? I don't think it would, but meh. I'm just used to using jump slash if I'm not parrying. If I'm not parrying or charge attacking, I'm almost always jump attacking, so. Yeah, Holly's kind of a pain. I had a not amazing Holly. I think it's easy if you can avoid her DM. Like, if you can somehow get her to a point where you can damage her before she gets her DM in, then she's not that bad. My opinion, at least. It's just if she starts getting into that point where she uses her DM, why am I not skipping this? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel, basically. I'm kind of dog shitted, like, dodging holes, but I think it's one of those things you just kind of get with experience. Because, honestly, it's like, you know, once you get into the habit of doing that fight over and over again, you eventually start to get it. Destroy Man, I would say, is probably one of the easier fights for me. Don't get on the bike. Fun fact, I actually have the top score for Score Attack Destroy Man. And that's 100% because I got lucky. I actually got it without knowing I got it. It's so funny. Because, like, I ended up using Bloodberry on that fight and hitting back his Destroy Cannons. And that gets you a shitload of points if you do it quick enough. So, yeah. And yeah, Harvey... I love Harvey conceptually. Like, it's funny, because Harvey was one of my favorite fights casually, but then doing the run, he's now one of my least favorite fights in general. It's like it totally ruined it for me. I'm not a super fan of Speedbuster, but mostly not because it's really hard or anything, just because it's kind of boring. That and sometimes the enemies can like mess with my targeting, and I don't know, I'm not afraid to admit that I've gotten hit by a Speedbuster beam a few times in my lifetime. I'm sure everyone has. Okay, well, so how am I gonna fuck up Shell Tiger movement on this one? That's really the big question. Don't do it. Oh gosh. Yeah, Speedbuster, I just try to play ultra safe because I'd rather not lose time trying to be risky. And I know on PS3 her attack animations are faster. Or something. I know it's different than it is on Wii, at the very least.
Fuck you, you little prick.
And then take 9 years to load in her silhouette. Yeah, I know that much. I assume on Mild and Sweet it's a lot easier to just do whatever the fuck you please. Because on Bitter you really don't get that much time to do anything. I'm just gonna try and get everyone in a big group, and so that way I can parry them. Ah, I had the parry. There we go. Okay, thanks lag. It was hard to get my bearings there because of all that lag. Yeah, attack me if you want them. Get everyone in a big group. My reaction time is not the greatest. What kind of PS3? I don't know exactly. I got the bulky one. That's all I really know. Because I'm kind of an anal retentive person, I actually bought a factory sealed PS3. I don't remember exactly what kind it was. I know it was the kind that came with Destiny. Yeah. I guess it's just the fat one, yeah. I don't know if loading times differ for fat or slim. God, the lag. The lag is so palpable. You guys mind spawning? Come on. Please. Okay, let's just do it the easier way then. I have to slide the disc. I have to slide the trait part. I use my hand to motion that when I shouldn't have. Nice. Getting distracted easily. This guy's just like not even. He's not having anything to do with me. He's just like, oh no, I'm gonna keep hitting you. This guy. That was bad. This will run bad. That's the judgment call. I actually have low health. Wow. This is it's not good. This sucks actually because now I'm gonna have to get health for Speedbuster and I'm gonna be given less room to mess around. Whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, there's an enemy left? I was busy reading, didn't even notice. Am I gonna die on bus 51? Oh boy, I totally am. I didn't know load times were gonna be that different. That's interesting. Thanks for letting me know that. I don't think I'm gonna really do anything about it though because I don't know. I'm fine with having slower load times because meh. I assume if this game ever gets like an actual community beyond just like us three, we can start doing IGT, but I don't actually know how you do IGT actually. Ah, whatever.
If I ever hear you say another woman's name on your feet, you'll wake up the next morning with your joystick missing. Got it? Anyway, make sure you go to the bathroom first. And when you are
Oh gosh, if there's one thing that this run is showing me, it's that I am really bad at multitasking with talking and actually,
you and I have not changed one bit.
you know, actually playing the game. That's fine. I mean, I'm not super duper competitive about running this game, obviously. So I'm more doing it just because I like the game. And like I said, these categories were empty, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it if no one wants to.
I am 3,602,600,218%
Yeah, I figure. Like I said before, I'm kind of a relatively novice streamer. I've done some Let's Plays on YouTube, but they're not that, you know, engaging, I guess, because you don't have to talk with someone actively, like, conversationally. You just talk at someone, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm really, really a lot lower on health than I'd like to be at this point, but meh. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know why this game doesn't have that active of a community for PS3. Like, it seems like no one played this game. Also, I totally forgot you get max health. Oh, duh. Split. Oh no, I have low health. Oh yeah, you get a full heal. I totally forgot. I've played this game before. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, baby. Okay, I'll play it safe. I'll sit on my hands and let her shoot her beam. Because, yeah, I wouldn't have made it. Wistful sigh. Well, to be fair, I'm not planning on... I'm not as worried about grinding out my bitter New Game Plus time, because I definitely want to optimize it, because like I said, I have a Death to Henry in there, but nah. I'm not like super duper concerned about like getting a world record, quote unquote. I've mostly been saying world record this word ironically, because like I said, it's an uncontested category. No, not them. Or not. Now I can't make it. Hey, that's what you get for being annoying. A parry. Not gonna make it. Yeah. Oh well. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. I still maintain that this song sounds like it's a B-side from a Sleigh Bells album. Sleigh Bells the band, not like actual Sleigh Bells. Yeah, S-ranking was actually surprisingly annoying for the trophy. Like, I did it on Very Sweet, so it wasn't as big of an issue damage-wise, but it was still like, you still had to be kind of decent at like not making any sort of movement mistakes with this. Okay. Am I gonna make it? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, cool. I will say my temptation to do a Very Sweet run is only because of Gene's cowboy hat. That's literally the only reason I would want to do it. Just to see that. Okay, gotta wait, gotta sit in timeout. Yeah, I know about that, but I'm bad at timing it, and I think I mentioned it earlier, but I'd rather play it safe, just because. Yeah, I can do it. I don't necessarily trust myself. And oh crap! Give me a sec. Whoopsies! Hope no one heard that, even though they probably did. That was my parental figure. Actually, wait, is this the right? No, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Okay, my intuition was right. Getting distracted. Lovely. Ignore the health, ignore these guys, because who cares? I say who cares, and then they get in the way. Do you guys want to fuck off? Do I really have to kill you because you're getting in the way? Okay. Shit, asses. Oh, shit, I'm right. Comedy of errors, I believe is the way to phrase it. Yeah, they're usually not that big of a deal. But now they're just deciding to just... they're being lifeguards for that ball. And... okay. And now for Destroy Stadium 2. Easily my least favorite part of the entire goddamn run. Yeah, it's probably quicker if you could do that, but... I swear, I'm usually able to just totally walk past them and then knock the pole over, but this time I did not demonstrate that skill. God, I'm about to hit 2 hours and I still haven't even gotten to Bad Girl. Oh gosh. Well, Friday night. Good thing I have time. No. So after Bad Girls, I'm going to start doing all the No More Heroes 2 bosses. They shouldn't be too threatening, I would hope. Knock on wood. In general, I think the bosses from No More Heroes 2 are a lot easier than the ones in 1, but that's just my opinion. The fights in Bitter, I actually haven't done them now that I think about it. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know what to expect of them either. I mostly just went under the assumption that they should be mostly doable. I guess we'll learn firsthand if it's gonna be that bad. Yeah, I noticed, because, yeah, I saw that. I mentioned it earlier, but I just started on Bitter, because fuck it. Might as well start with the hardest one first, get that, you know, sort of like in Dragon Ball Z, how he trains with all those leg weights, that way when he takes them off, he becomes super fast. It's not exactly the same idea, but, you know, get good at the hard one, the easier ones will be easier. Actually, I want to go this way. Yeah, let's hit the car. Smart idea, boys. Even though the way that was lined up was terrible, it still went through. Thanks for being nice, No More Heroes. I appreciate your sympathy. I always fuck this up. Like that. I don't know why that's so impossible for me, but it's just, I always fuck it up somehow. Okay. What? 9 minutes later, oh my god, why is this still messing up? Okay, this time for real. Okay, thank you.
You think you're bad, don't ya?
One day I'll be able to play this video game correctly, and then you'll all see. And the worst section of the game is now upon us. I would love it if I didn't fall off the bike, but who are we kidding? missed them. Nice. Man, I just did not hit anyone right now. Wow, you're hitting me all the way from... No. Okay, I'm gonna have to play Uber save if I got that many hits already. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fall off the bike immediately. Oh, baby. Of course, the stream where the 2 world record holders show up is the one where I'm starting to make basic mistakes. Oh well. Can't be helped. Oh god, this Jesus Christ, that was bad. That's slow down. They cannot handle rendering that many enemies at once again, man. They sure did try though. I wish it was easier to see these guys, but it's difficult to actually, like, use the radar in time to hit them. I don't know. There we go. I guess I'm not necessarily nervous per se, I'm more just like, there's been better runs that you guys could have seen. I don't know. Okay, after that awful start, things are... Why are you... How are you guys like fucking sniping me? Like Widowmaker over here. I don't even play Overwatch, but you prompted a Widowmaker reference. You guys are just not even... We're not taking any shit. Okay, now I'm gonna run down the home plate. I don't want to jinx it, but assuming I get the rest of the gun guys, I think I should be able to do this without falling off the bike. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Is that the last guy? Is there anyone left in the outfield? Yeah, there's one guy. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's a soft lock on Bad Girl? Oh man, if I do, that's fun. I know there's a soft lock in the auto-scroller for Jean's level. That one I've gotten a few times. I got one on stream, and that was fun. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, it's tempting to safety save in this game, but it just... You lose too much time that you basically run over if you didn't get a soft lock. Yeah, that sucks. As someone who's had a soft lock kill run before, I can relate. I thought the guy on home plate was dead, but okay. Oh my god, he's hiding in the shadows. Is that the last guy? Is that everyone? Are we about done? Oh my god, these outfielders just do not want to give up. Can you describe what actually happened? Was it like, were you like out of bounds or what? Is there anyone left? Okay, it feels like there's nobody here. Why am I not getting the cutscene? Oh, there's one guy over here. There's one guy over here. He's clearly upset that the National won. Okay, are we about done now? Thank you. Didn't fall off the bike, baby. No deaths, didn't fall off the bike. This run, still terrible, but whatever. And time for the shortest Sylvia call.
Is a ranking match. Win, and you will be second in rank. Lose, and you go to hell. Before you fight,
Huh.
please use
That's
the
weird.
restroom. When you are ready, head inside.
The way that I do Bad Girl is that I try to get Travis in between her and a straight line to the place where she'll hit the Gimps. So that way when she runs into you, like when she tries to run to that area, she just runs into Travis and it doesn't do any damage. It'll interrupt a charge attack, but I figure it saves time. I usually try to get her in like those back catchers mid areas, whatever you call them. Nice, getting hit instantly. Come on, baby. So yeah, what I try to do is I try to get in between her and this, and the mound like this. And yeah, usually she just backs herself into this corner. It's not really a corner, but you know what I mean. She backs herself into these little dugout areas. Well, not dugouts, but whatever. I don't watch that much baseball, I just have like a passing knowledge of it. She's like stuck on a corner? No. I thought she was for a second. It totally looked like she was just glitching out of it. Oh well. No, 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 no. God damn it. Time for the Gimps to exist. Does she take damage from charge attacks at this point? Oh, she does, okay. That's interesting. I assume she did, but I never actually had a chance to test it. Honestly, the most dangerous part about this fight is when she uses her insta-kill and you're already in the middle of a charge attack. Because then it's like, you're kind of fucked. At least that's what's happened to me before. Speaking of which, she hasn't used her charge attack, oh, she's using it right now. Can't see if her hand's on the bat, so I'm just going to assume it is. I usually just play it safe with this, and if I can't actively see her hands free, then I just assume they're on the bat. Because, you know, don't want to take a death. Which I have before, and it's... Dying to Bad Girl is kind of frustrating. Oh, there's a 4-second... I didn't know that there was like a safety time for that. Because I knew about the, you know, obviously, if she doesn't have her hands on the bat, then you can kill her, or attack her, but I didn't know about that. Interesting.
Naughty. Girls need spankings.
Alrighty. Time for No More Heroes 2 bosses. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to them after the auto-scroller. We have to do them before, because my luck always has me get soft lock there. Ah, I see. I might have to practice the timing on that on my own then. There's a lot of like things I want to practice on my own, but then I never really get around to doing. Like I made a save file at Henry on Bitter, and I was like, oh, I'll practice Henry on my own, and then I never did. Granted, I hopefully won't die to Henry. Hopefully, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Okay, time to catch some Z's. Oh jeez. It's been a minute since I've done Helter Skelter. Or, excuse me, Skelter Helter. Also, he feels way more aggressive on Bitter. I mean, he probably is, but... Thankfully, he still has low HP, it looks like. Oh, come on now. I need to look for my opportunities to charge better. Thanks to parrying, that thing that I don't do that often. Okay, I should try parrying. There we go. Yeah, I should have been parrying way more in this fight. Like, you're right. Yeah, that's way easier than what I was doing. Yeah, that's... I don't know why, but parrying felt so much easier on him than it did in, like, any other context. Oh, jeez, the... I don't know if that was slowdown or if it's just always like that. I don't remember. Time for some more Z's, baby. Nathan is hopefully not going to be as annoying as he sometimes is. I remember having a bitch of a time with this guy in Score Attack, but that was just because I was trying to optimize beating him. Oddly enough, Alice Twilight is the one No More Heroes 2 boss I feel the most confident against, because I've practiced her like nobody's business. Well, thank you for being dumb. Well, not even dumb, just being stunned. It took a long time for me to deprogram the whole boss is stunned, you should be using throws thing. It took me a while to then do that, because, you know, when you play casually, it's one of those things where it's like throws do a lot of damage. Yeah, I was waiting for the gunman before I would start parrying, because he wasn't really doing much, and I didn't want to let him get the chance. That wasn't too bad. And Kimmy has a really low HP total, if I recall correctly. Again with the slowdown. I think cutting or skipping the cutscene is causing that to slow. Ah, whatever. And more Z's coming at ya. I really wish that there was a PS3 version of No More Heroes 2, because I hate playing on the Wii, at least in my setup. I don't necessarily like hate the Wii, I just hate what I have to do to play on my Wii. Because I would love to try running that game too. I'm not the biggest fan of it compared to No More Heroes 1, but it's been a while since I've actually played it, so I figured it would be fun to try. Honestly, back before when Travis Strikes Again was first announced, I was thinking to myself that I would consider getting a Switch if they made No More Heroes 1 and 2 ports on that game. Oh, weird. Maybe my PS3 is a little crusty then. Maybe. But yeah, I would, I don't have a Switch and I don't plan on getting one now. I'm honestly, with No More Heroes 3 coming out officially, air quotes, coming out for the Switch, I would be considering it, but probably not going to get one. I heard bad things about Travis Strikes Again, unfortunately. Not that I'm saying that that means No More Heroes 3 is going to be automatically bad, but I don't know. I mean, we can, in theory, wait for a PS4 or whatever PC port. But I tend to be a Sony person anyway. I used to be more like of a Nintendo fan, but I just, they just kind of lost me after the Wii U. I am not doing this more. This is why I don't like Mad Alex. And that's fair. Matt Helms is just the weirdest boss. Oh, it's actually this ghost kid who inhabits the body of an obese man because whatever. What the fuck? I've never heard that voice clip. You could probably parry Matt's attacks if you were better, but I'm not. Oh, does he? That's interesting. I mean, I guess considering how Matt Helms dies, Brain Blast. Funny joke. Can you die, sir? You have -1 HP. Oh my god, are you gonna be that boss? Die, please. Thank you. That was pretty slow, but whatever. Ah, jeez. If that is my PS3, that's a little concerning, but whatever. And time for Alice. Hopefully Alice does not end up being a nuisance. Because if I spent all that time going, oh yeah, Alice is going to be the easy one, and then getting my ass handed by her. I've had some questionable PS3s, so that's fair. I hate the fact that I've actually gone through PS3s. Also, damn. I forgot she has that projectile. Oh man, it has been a minute since I did Alice. I should not have said she was the easy one. She still is one of the best fucking fight scenes around. And I have like one of the top scores on Alice's fight score attack, and this is not going nearly well enough to demonstrate that. Whatever. Score attack's bullshit anyway. What? I was... Okay. Yeah, definitely not going the way it should. She gonna... Yeah, she is. Now we have to do this. Man, I'm gonna have to practice these bosses more. Because it's been a minute since I've been doing Alice. in bitter mode on this fight being longer than I'd like. Because I can get Alice usually done in 1.5, 2 minutes. But this one, she has a lot more HP. And I'm not hitting. That's also part of the problem. Here's the garlic. Yeah, that's something I noticed too. I usually remember her just kind of like taking charge attacks to the face and not caring, which is part of why I keep charging and just like hoping she gets hit, which is probably not the best way to do this fight. Yeah, she's almost dead at least. God, she has so much more HP. There we go. Wow, that took almost 5 minutes. Well, 4.5. It's, jeez. The last time we get to hear the slow-mo, like, whatever sound that is. Sad day. Do I make a save here? No. If I get the run over glitch, that's it. Then whatever. I really hope I don't, though. Yeah, I know. It's just... I have a bad tendency to get the glitch on the auto-scroller. So, I guess I'll save the time by not saving. And then runs over if I get the glitch. Because I have nothing to fall back on. Ah, well. I'm sure you are. I don't doubt it.
Why didn't I call this number in?
Why didn't I call this number in the first place?
What?
Now for the most thrilling part of the entire run, this section. I actually timed it out, and I don't remember how much time you lose if you don't have the ability to run by here. I want to say it's like 30 seconds, but don't quote me on that. Oh god, I wasn't even paying attention. Lovely. I spaced out there. Man, such is life. Is there a quicker way to do it? I mean, besides running? I remember that there was... I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. I know you could like warp to the mission, but I thought that was expected to be about the same length.
Welcome to my castle.
I know it's like if you warp to the Bus 51 mission. Oh, give me a sec. Sorry about that. Cool, my mic is on. Good. Yeah, I know about that. I could have sworn that was about the same amount of time, but I guess I should start doing that. Lots of things we're learning tonight, folks. Thanks for hitting that box. Oh, okay. Yeah, Subway's like right there, so that makes sense. Maybe that's why I was thinking it was about the same time, because Bus 51 is not as close. Yeah, that might have just been my mistake then. Because I remember timing out. Like, I spent like a good amount of time just timing the best way to get there, and I didn't realize the Subway. Huh. Well, thanks for letting me know. Oh, what the heck? It, like, it made me, like, perpendicular. Okay, cool. So we've avoided getting the soft lock. Or at least usually that's where I get it, is on the highway. So despite entering an area with trees, we're out of the woods, so to speak. Why is it not jumping? I was trying to jump on the highway and it wouldn't let me. Now it's not letting me here. That's weird. Is something wrong with my controller? Oh, it's probably because, yeah, that's weird. It's not letting me jump. What the hell is going on? Let's try it again. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to be taking damage. Time lost to taking damage because I don't know if this is my controller bugging out or what. Whatever. Well, I know I could just be hitting it up the wrong way, but up on the control stick's not doing shit for me. This run is just a lovely little mess. Because yeah, usually here is where you can just like boost and then jump and keep your boost and make it way faster. And then there's a tree here that I'm going to be hitting. I mean, it's a good thing Gene doesn't really... Actually, you can get a full health control, but you know what I mean. Good thing I'm not really worried about Gene's stage, but... Oh shit, I just realized if it's not going to let me hit up... am I going to be able to do this? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, why did it work there but not... Whatever. whatever. Anyway. That's bizarre. I've never had that happen. And don't need health. Go to the right. It's right, left, left, right, if I recall correctly. If I'm wrong, that would be sad, but oh well. And now, time for Let's Shake Stage Part 2. Not nearly as bad, thankfully, but still a thing. And now we're going left again, if my memory is not failing me. If I'm not getting a senior moment. Also, I'm glad that guy hit me. I'm really glad he did. And no, we go right, okay. Good thing I checked. And now here's the Forple. The Forple. This one I think is left. Unless, again, I'm having a senior moment. Which is entirely possible. Yeah, he's pointing left. Alright, time for the 5-minute, what feels like 5 minutes, loading for Jean fight. Time to check my phone, and nothing of interest. You know, that. So, assuming I don't die to Jean, then really the only person left to die to is Henry. That sounded really obvious, but I'm just thinking about if I'm doing a no-death run.
But I am sorry. I cannot see you anymore. I want to fly
Huh,
to your
I didn't know that running was
side.
faster in the Wii
I want to
version.
be in your arms.
That's interesting.
I want to be with you. I want to share my life with you.
I
No
guess
matter the cost.
there's more differences between the PS3 and the Wii version than I
I
realized.
felt truly alive with the
I just
first
assumed
time.
most of it was graphical,
I knew that.
and obviously with the score attack and
The reality
No More
is
Heroes 2
different
bosses.
too. Life is not that simple yet. Now, be honest. Did you really think I would let you do me if you hit number 1?
Number
You really are
1.
really trying. Come back to reality. I mean, look at yourself. You are a dopey otaku assassin. The bottom of the
Shouldn't
barrel.
Dopey have an E in there?
No woman would be caught
I don't know, I'm not...
unless she was a
I've always
dead
assumed
boy.
Dopey is spelled with an E, but meh.
Where in the world could you find a woman who could fall in love with someone like you? Well, one is right here. It was fun, Travis. I love you. Now, don't forget to use the restroom. Trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Hey, look, we can run again. Cool. And now we need to save to be careful. I don't know. Get that health just because Jean can be mean sometimes, even though I still maintain she's not that bad. Alrighty, so now... I always wondered what the horseshoes and the horses meant in regards to Jean. I don't know. And Lovely. Come on, I'm the last one. So far, so good. I got really lucky with that charge attack. I thought for sure she was going to hit me out of it. That's a boo-boo. Didn't get that in time, didn't expect to. She was a little not nice this time, but meh. Alrighty, and now for the big boy. I'm probably not going to talk much during the Henry fight, because I need to not fuck it up. I don't know, I wasn't talking much during the Jean fight, but that one, eh. I'm also just kind of hungry. I haven't eaten dinner, and it's been 2.5 hours. I'm ready to beat Henry and then eat some lasagna. Lasagna. I can talk, it's just I know myself, and I'm going to probably miss cues with Henry. Because Henry's... There's really only one attack that ever gets me with Henry, and it's the one where he rushes you from across the way. Oh, and we're done with the game, so we gotta watch the regular... No, we're getting real ending. I'm being stupid.
It's fine.
Okay. Hopefully we don't die here. Oh. What are you gonna do, man? Yeah, that attack right there is the one that I always take damage to. I don't know if anyone else has similar experiences or not. I just assume because that one has such a quick startup and it can do so much damage that most people have trouble with it. Yeah, like that. Like that. He's being nice. Okay, good. Hey guys, do you even know what you're fighting for? I'm assuming if you learn to parry Henry, there's probably a quicker way to do this, but I think charge attacks are the safest, because they're also just the least demanding of your thumb. Because when I do this with like the normal dark stepping way, it feels slower and my thumb gets way tired when I do that. Oh shit. Okay, that was really quick thinking on my part. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but... Okay, so way to dodge this is when he moves his hand to the saber. That's when you emergency move. If I'm not mistaken, at least. That's what usually works for me. I've died to that attack more than I'd like to admit on camera, so yeah, hopefully I don't die again. That was what killed me in my last match. Come on, baby. Okay. I was worried he was gonna do his insta-kill. Because I've had that happen. Where, like, you're in the middle of a charge attack and you start charging his insta-kill, and you're just basically right up in front of him. And it sucks. Okay, this is bad. Okay, that, I got super lucky there. That's exactly what I mean when I say you're in the middle of a charge attack and he starts doing that. It's really dangerous. I got super lucky. Because that probably should have hit me. Whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Stop doing that attack now. It's not very nice of you. Son of a bitch. Yeah, okay. Maybe that does dodge more than I thought. Okay. Because I thought he could hit you out of a charge attack. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, good. That was really scary. Don't want to have to make a run for the health one night. Just to be on the safe side. Stop being a jerk, sir. This is a good excuse to get the health because he's right by here. Just do that. Don't want to die here. No, okay, that was my mistake. That's entirely on me. I shouldn't have done it that early. I knew the second I did that it was a loss. That's on me. Got greedy. And now I have to do that all over again. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. The second I did that, I'm like, oh, okay, I've lost. Oh well. Let's do this before we hit 3 hours. Let's not hit 3 hours, actually, I think. That's my opinion. Okay, let's just take all the damage. One of these days I'll fight Henry and not die to his insta-kills stupidly. One of these days. It'll happen. Oh, this is all the damage. This is way more damage than I'd like to be taking right now. Yeah, that's way too much damage. Oh baby, Henry, you're a little mean now. Oh, that's an interesting take on it. I've only ever played Metal Gear Solid 1, so I can't say I necessarily 100% get that. I mean, I know generally about the plots of some of the other games, but I'm not, like, fluent. I really enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 2 is on my to-do list, actually. Oh, okay, you meant like voice actors, that makes sense. Yeah, that's actually kind of a neat coincidence then. I didn't realize that they were all from, or that they all voiced Metal Gear Solid characters as well. Honestly, one of the only other roles I know Travis's voice actor, Robin Atkin Downs, from is Prince of Persia Warrior Within, and I kind of hate that game. That's putting it lightly, actually, but okay. Oh man, we got the battery! Now we're gonna win for sure. Oh, I didn't know he was a medic in Team Fortress 2. I don't play Team Fortress 2 that much. Well, that much implies I played it all. Huh. Okay, you can stop doing that attack, sir. Right as I say that, he does it more. That's nice of him. Just gotta not take too much more damage and we could potentially get this. I just... I kinda wish I could have redone the fight from the beginning after taking all that damage. And taking that damage too. You know, like... Because after that first minute it was like, oh man, I have to do this now. I'm gonna grab the health to be safe, just because I'm over here. It's always that attack, man. Oh! I didn't realize he was also Luxor's voice actor. Or that Travis was Axel's. And that's weird, because I love Axel. It makes so much more sense now that I've had that pointed out to me. Like, it's like, oh, how did I not notice it earlier? But, I don't know. It's weird, I like to think I'm good at recognizing voices, but then stuff like that happens. You know? Just be patient. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Oh yeah, I love behind the voice actors. I use that all the time. When I'm like, hey, I recognize that voice, but I don't know where. Very convenient. I should probably make an account so I could vote on like those, who's the best voice or character for that voice actor or whatever. But I'm too lazy. Are you getting closer? Because I'm ready to be done. Yeah. Okay. Sub 250. That's something. I finished the run. That's all I really wanted.
That all you got?
Could have been better, but,
Mind if I ask
you know,
something?
for a rough draft run.
Why the hell do you call me Travis? Travis.
Go
like
me,
you're my
I
friend
did
or
it.
something. Who the fuck
Now I
do
just
you
gotta
think
submit
you
it
are?
and get quote-unquote,
You can't be
air
serious.
quotes,
All
world
this time
record.
you didn't realize. What are you talking about? I'm your twin brother.
Whatever.
What the hell?
Let the ending play out,
The craziest shit I've
because
ever heard.
it's a good
Why
ending.
would you bring up something like that at the very last minute of the game? I would have thought you and the player would have at least expected a twist of fate of some kind. What? And hey, where's Sylvia anyway? She disappeared without a trace. Where the
Oh, I
hell
didn't
is she?
realize you were actually someone who
You
was like
mean
a
my
mod
wife?
or whatever on there.
What? Wife? Yes, you
Yeah, I
know.
mean, I guess I'll
Spouse,
submit it once I get a
soulmate.
chance.
Henry's wife? Get the idea? When did you two get married?
Yeah, I figured
about
as
10
much.
years ago. Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Because we were both in
Thanks
college
in
at the
advance, I
time.
guess. I'm probably gonna,
Shit.
once
All news to
the
me.
credits play
I'm
out.
gonna
Actually, I
need
don't know. I
shock
might just
treatment
end
to
it
get
early,
over this
but
one.
probably just gonna get something to eat and then.
my wife has caused
I don't know.
Forgive her. She caused me some trouble.
I'm just
all right,
glad that I got
but
this
it
done
helped me
because I remember
clear
when
up
I was
a
first
lot of
trying to do
things.
runs, I was
Ah,
dying
you know
to
how
Henry
women
too
are.
much.
Especially my wife.
Dying
A
once is
really
still
big
kind of bad,
spender.
but if
Yeah,
I can
she
finish a
knew
run
my
at this
income
point, I'm
wasn't
happy.
enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear. She's a bad wife.
Okay, I get it. I just want to hear the credits music, my dude.
Are you telling me that you and her... Oh, come on. But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways.
You know, I gotta say, if nothing else, this game has some balls.
Suddenly you
Being
being
on the
my
Wii
brother
and doing all the
doesn't
weird
sound so
shit it
awkward.
did. Like the Gene backwards
Let me ask
voice
How do you
scene.
plan to put an end to all of this?
I don't know,
Wait a
maybe
sec.
I'm just sheltered, but
want
you
me
don't
to
see
tie
stuff
up
like
all
that
these
in many
loose ends?
games.
I don't think so. You're the protagonist. I'm just a cool
Oh, I see.
boy who happens to be your twin brother.
Interesting.
Hate to say it, but it's your job.
I want to bail, but where the hell's the exit?
There's no way out, is there?
No getting out, right, bro?
That's right. All
I've
we
been
can do
considering
is
maybe
keep
looking
running.
into speedrunning
Now
other
let's
games
find
like
that exit
Katamari
they call
Damacy, but
paradise.
I think for now I'm gonna stick with Zone Heroes, and then if I get bored of it,
Let's go!
or if I just feel like I plateaued, then maybe I'll look for that. But for now, I'm good. Oh, I see. I've never. This is literally my first exposure to PS3 or to speedrun.com. So, but yeah, that's cool. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna save these splits, get something to eat, and then submit that run later. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Any of you, all of you. I will probably do another run in a week. Like I said, I'm planning on doing these on a weekly basis. But yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.